gathering, especially on the relevance and importance of regulations in environmental area with specific emphasis on role of industry. When FAPSI approached us at JETL to co-sponsor this project, we immediately took it upon ourselves because we strongly feel that, like many laws, we in India do not know environmental laws at all. As I will take you through a very brief presentation, you will notice there are more than 25 acts today in India which directly, indirectly, or in a very small or a big way, impact the environmental control, pollution mechanism and pollution treatment. Though I don't want to sound despondent and pessimistic, I am very disappointed with the participation of industry. This is extremely crucial for industry. They don't understand this because environmental laws are quasi-criminal laws. Entrepreneur, occupier can go to jail for non-compliance or violation of environmental laws, apart from pecuniary and financial penalties. And the jail term can be anywhere between 6 months to 5 years. I have known one member secretary of AP Pollution Control Board when he was collector of Khammam, put or sent behind bars the former chief minister's son for violating the Mining Act and the Public Nuisance Act in the lime kiln under Indian Penal Code, nothing to do with Pollution Control Act. Indian Penal Code is applicable to us, Criminal Procedure Code is applicable to us, and various acts are applicable to us. So therefore, I would urge the member industries or industries present here to impress upon the fellow industrialists to take this very seriously, because we take it very seriously in JETL and we keep talking to our members. And I commend the FAPSI for having brought out this booklet, which is very brief but talks very nicely about the relevant sections, which I will also be talking upon a little bit, because it's impossible to touch upon all the acts and all the relevant provisions in a short term. You see, environment and pollution have been extremely important for us in India from ages, for long. Yeah, okay. I can do it. See, we come from agrarian society. We are all agriculturalists, most of us. Our background is agriculture. So water and earth are extremely important resources for our survival. Therefore, it is incumbent upon us to protect both earth and the water resources. Therefore, the Constitution of India, which is the cornerstone of our democracy and our country, which was envisaged and which was promulgated in 1950, itself casts upon us some responsibilities and duties apart from the rights. Under Article 19, we have a guarantee to pursue a trade, business or profession. It's a fundamental right. But the Supreme Court in several cases said it is subject to reasonable restrictions. Which means what? You cannot go ahead and say that I will trade in ivory because I want to trade of business to the freedom to do trade of business. I cannot say that I will cut trees in my neighborhood because I want to sell timber. Because I want to trade business, I am a timber merchant. Therefore, the pollution control boards or the government authorities or the forest department will impose some restrictions on us which are very relevant. Then next one is Article 21, which gives us right to life and liberty, and it is very clear, right to life is very wide. The Supreme Court, starting from Keshavananda Bharati case onwards, said that right to life is very, very wide. It is not only just to survival, but the right to live with dignity, and that includes pollution-free life. I want to have free air. I want to have good water. See, 40 years back, I could not have envisaged that every day we will be drinking bottled water like what we are drinking today. When we were students, we used to drink water from the railway compartments. I don't even think of imagining that my children or my grandchildren will ever be able to do that in future. We have polluted our water so badly. So therefore, the right to life and liberty means pollution-free life, protected environment life. And the Constitution itself has put an responsibility on the government or the state to protect and improve the environment and safeguard the forests and wildlife. That's Article 48A of the Constitution, which is a part of the directive principles. Similarly, Article 51AG, which is 51 is one of the few articles in our Constitution, unfortunately I say, because they have not told us what are our responsibilities and duties. They have told us what are our rights. Therefore, we think our rights are overriding our duties. But the Constitution frame, they did, in their wisdom, introduce one article, which is 51, which also imposes upon what are our duties. Fundamental duties of every citizen, there are several of them, and one of them is that citizens have to protect and improve natural environment, including forests, lakes, and rivers. We in industry cannot be anything other than citizens. We are also citizens of the country. Industry is a citizen of the country. Therefore, it's responsibility of the industry to protect and promote and improve the environment in all respects.